Today is our Viewer's Choice feature sent in by Tony C. of Toronto, Canada. We're looking at Jerome's Vulgate. This selection is from Genesis chapter 1, and I've included here an image of Caravaggio from 1607, his painting Jerome in his study. In principio creavit Deus caelum et terram. Terra autem erat inanis et vacua, et tenebrae erant super faciem abyssi, et spiritus Dei ferebatur super aquas. Dixitque Deus, fiat lux, et facta est lux. Et vidit Deus lucem quod esset bona, et devisit lucem a tenebris. Appellavitque lucem diem, et tenebras noctem. Factumque est vespera et mane, dies unus. Many of you who are familiar with this passage may be more familiar hearing it read in the church pronunciation, the Pronunciatio Ecclesiastica, which is really the Pronunciatio Italica, that is how Latin was pronounced in Italy. And so it would have sounded something like, In principio creavit Deus caelum et terram. And of course, if you prefer that pronunciation, you can find it in many places online. I have used the Pronunciatio Restituta, the so-called classical pronunciation. In the beginning, in principio, creavit Deus. Creavit here is our first verb. It's third singular, perfect, indicative, and active. The subject is Deus, and the object is a compound one, caelum et terram. God created the heaven and the earth. Now we get our first subject here, terra, coming after terram. The earth, moreover, or perhaps, however, remember that autem has these two meanings. It can be adversative, however, or it can be continuative, moreover. Probably here it is adversative. The earth, however, that is despite God's creating, was erat inanis et vacua. It was void or meaningless and empty. And shadows were super faciem abyssi, over the face or the appearance abyssi. This is from the Greek abyssos, like so, the abyss. And spiritus here, fourth declension masculine, the Spirit of God, ferebatur, this verb of course is passive, was being carried, or perhaps was moving, super aquas, over or upon the waters. The preposition super takes the accusative here. And God said, as it does back here by the way, and God said, fiat lux. Fiat here is a usive subjunctive in the third singular subjunctive. And God said, let there be light, fiat lux. This is the subject, lux, of fiat. And there was light, and light was made. Facta est lux, a very simple style. And God saw, et vidit Deus. The lucem, the light, back here, that it was good. Et devisit, and he divided. This is the perfect, third singular, perfect indicative active from the verb divido, dividere, third conjugation. He divided the light, lucem a tenebris. Here the preposition a is being used with the ablative, as always, and here it's an ablative of separation, He separated the light a tenebris from the shadows which were back here. And God called the light day, and the shadows night. Appellawit is what's called a factative verb. It takes an object and an object complement, both in the accusative. These are lucem diem, tenebras noctem, respectively. And there was evening and morning, day one, dies unus. Vespera is an ablative of time, and mane, though indeclinable, is being used the same way.